Season 3 of Euphoria is officially in the works, so stock up on more glitter eyeshadow. Season 2 concluded dramatically, leaving fans eagerly anticipating the next season to quench their thirst for Euphoria. So we scoured the internet for answers to all of your burning questions about Season 3 of Euphoria. Here's what we found so far. First up, is Euphoria making a comeback? Buckle up your belts as we are officially getting the third season. On February 4th, 2022, HBO officially confirmed that the show had been renewed for a third season. Along with the announcement, Francesca Orsi, HBO's executive vice president of programming, remarked that Sam Levinson, Zendaya, and the rest of the cast and crew did a fantastic job with the story while keeping the show's heart. She went on to say that they were honored to work with such a brilliant group and that they are looking forward to Season 3 of their journey. We're convinced that we're not the only ones looking forward to the next season of Euphoria. The hit television series made waves in its first season, but the second season took it to new heights which nobody anticipated. According to Variety, Euphoria is now HBO's most watched show, coming in second only to the massively successful Game of Thrones. The Season 2 finale alone drew a stunning 6.6 million people. In addition, Season 2 saw an increase in per-episode viewership from 6.6 million in Season 1 to 16.3 million in Season 2. Euphoria's popularity and the devoted audience will undoubtedly continue to rise with the upcoming season. The show's Twitter conversation goes hand in hand with the incredible viewership. Fans use the social media site to suggest hypotheses, exchange memes, and discuss plot lines throughout the second season. The show's popularity is so tremendous that it was named the most tweeted about series of the decade by Twitter. As a result, fans are already on the hunt for any and all Season 3 clues. When will Season 3 air? Even though HBO has yet to announce a potential release date for the third season, fans have already speculated that it would premiere in 2024 based on prior release trends. Season 1 of Euphoria began in the summer of 2019, while Season 2 premiered nearly 2.5 years later in January of 2022. However, it is worth noting that due to the coronavirus epidemic, the development of the second season came to a halt in March of 2020. The production only resumed in 2021, resulting in a big gap between Seasons 2 and 3, implying that the time gap between Seasons 2 and 3 will be shorter. On the other hand, the fans used past release dates to determine the tentative release date, which may be a significant factor, but it is far from the only factor. Another issue that the fans are considering is the cast's busy schedules. Zendaya is one of the most in-demand actresses globally, and she's presently working on 2 projects, Dune Part 2 and Challengers. In addition, another member of the primary cast, Sydney Sweeney, has a busy schedule and is set to star alongside Halsey in the film National Anthem, which is now in development. Who will be a part of Euphoria Season 3? Hold on to your horses because the Season 3 cast has been finalized. It's safe to presume that the majority of the core cast will be back for Season 3. Zendaya, Maude Apatow, Hunter Schafer, Alexa Demie, Sydney Sweeney, and Jacob Elordi are among the prominent characters. Additionally, some of the supporting cast members have hinted that they would return in Season 3. In an interview with Jimmy Fallon in February, Dominic Fike confirmed Elliot's presence in the next season. There was also a lot of discussion on Barbie Ferreira's Kat Hernandez role. After accusations surfaced about Ferreira storming off set after an argument, fans speculated about her connection with Levinson. Regardless of what's going on behind the scenes, Kat is still an important character, so we're hoping she'll show up in Season 3 of Euphoria. However, the biggest mysteries remain fan favorite Fezco, played by Angus Cloud, and Ashtray, played by Javin Wana Walton. We all cried for a week following the climax because we assumed Ashtray had been killed, but is he truly dead? Unfortunately, we will have to wait for Season 3 for the answers. Interestingly, according to Javin, who spoke to Entertainment Weekly about it, Fez was last seen getting arrested, so he'll most likely be in the back of a police car at the start of the next season. However, when it comes to Ashtray, he claims that no one can be certain because despite hearing the gunshot, no one saw his body or any blood. blood. He stated that these minor details could lead to him returning for a second season. Hopefully this means we'll get to see Faye, who is played by Chloe Cherry, again next season. Season 2 did expose us to a few new characters, some of whom may return in Season 3. And who knows, maybe we'll get the Tom Holland cameo that fans have been asking for. Is Season 3 of Euphoria currently in production? Unfortunately, we are sad to break it to you that filming of Season 3 is unlikely to begin anytime soon. Almost certainly the following season is still in the planning stages. However, some projects have filmed sequels consecutively without informing fans. Take, for example, Jacob Elordi's role in The Kissing Booth. So keep in mind that there's no way we know for sure until the cast and crew announce it. According to a tweet by beauty writer Kirby Johnson, Euphoria's makeup artist Donnie Davy has heard unconfirmed rumors that Season 3 filming will begin in the second half of 2022. If the suspicions are true, the tweet estimates that because each episode takes a month to film, the following season will be released in 2024 by the time it goes through post-production. However, because nothing has been formally confirmed, this is merely speculation and shouldn't be taken too seriously. What will Season 3 be all about? After the showdown at the finale, Euphoria left fans with many unanswered questions, so Season 3 will have to address a number of them. First and foremost, there's the burning question: what will happen to Fez? After a police raid on their home, the drug dealer and Faye were both arrested. But unfortunately, Fez, who had always been the prudent older brother, was willing to take the fall for Ashtray's rash decision to kill Custer. And true to form, Ash didn't let his brother die, instead wreaked havoc on the officers until his off-screen death. As for the rest of the Euphoria crew, the Maddie and Cassie feud came to a head when Maddie beat the heck out of Cassie after she had a tantrum at the play. But what happened next? Maddie and Kat each gave their ex-best friends some much-needed counsel, but that was it. On the other hand, Cassie is at her lowest point in the finale, having been rejected by Nate, her friends, and her family. In Season 3, we'll hopefully see her learn to love and respect herself more. However, Faye's future on the show is still up in the air as a Season 2 newbie. With Entertainment Weekly, Chloe Cherry discussed her hopes for the character. She claimed that Faye had an addiction story that could be presented in the same way that Rue's might be, and that the two characters could learn from one another. She went on to say that Faye needed someone who wouldn't criticize her, and Rue would be ideal for the job. How many episodes will feature in Euphoria Season 3? We've been left to make educated assumptions about the number of episodes that Euphoria Season 3 would have due to HBO headquarters' lack of official word. And the widespread consensus is that it will be 8. This is because the previous 2 seasons each contained 8 episodes. Between the standard 8 episodes, Season 2 featured 2 special episodes for Rue, Trouble Don't Last Always, and Jules, F Anyone Who Isn't a Sea Blob. Now, some updates on the relationship in the show. With a joyous heart, we are excited to let you know that you can also expect an update on Rue and Jules' friendship, as the two left off in Season 2 at an ambiguous point. After Jules notified Rue's mother that she had been doing drugs again, the friends-turned-lovers relationship came to an end in an awful way. Rue left quickly after placing a beautiful kiss on Jules' forehead at Lexi's play, although the two communicated. Despite this, they are still not friends or lovers, which is perhaps for the best. The internet's favorite ship, Fexy, is a romantic relationship that could still happen. If you're unfamiliar with shipping jargon, Fez and Lexi's ship name is Fexy. Maud Apatow discussed the relationship and expressed her desire for future scenes with them. She also stated that seeing such a nice and innocent connection in a drama that can be somewhat gloomy was pleasant. It's apparent that we'll be watching with wide eyes to see what happens with the Euphoria crew, at least until we get our hands on the trailer. Is there a Euphoria Season 3 trailer? We've yet to see a trailer for Euphoria Season 3, despite the fact that the announcement was only a month ago, but we did get a teaser that displays the series logo with a 3 behind it, which we are sure acted as a beacon of hope for a lot of fans out there. After the renewal was announced, a teaser for the announcement was posted on all of the show's social media accounts and platforms. That's a wrap for this video. See you in the next one.